Ah, the sea.
Aye, the sea. Makes you glad to be alive.
I think that ship is following us.
Feel that salty spray.
The sunlight sparkling off the bay.
What a glorious seafaring day.
It's a pirate ship. We've got to outrun her. All right, men. Are you with me?
Hey, look, guys. A whale.
Where?
Where? That ship is gaining on us. Cutthroat Bill, rig the topsail.
Is that a right whale?
No, no, lad.
They're boarding us. Crew, help me out here.
It is a member of the Cetus suborder, Mr. Shetty, though. I think you're right. Well, well.
Rottingham, so it's you. What do you want, other than a good toupee?
I've come for your map to the fabled Blood Island. Then I'll find the diamond you mentioned. It will make a fun paperweight for my escritoire.
Ooh, look! It's breaching! Ooh.
Ah,
Look, Baldy, I'll never give you that map. I need it to save Elaine.
Then I'll have to take it from you by force.
That whale must be 30.5 meters. 100 feet. And weigh 200 metric tons.
You know, of course. In a sword fight, a sharp wit is much more important than a sharp blade.
Of course. Everybody knows that, Chrome Dome. Let's get this over with.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
No. That's not right at all.
What?
On the sea, we fight it a little differently. On the sea, all your insults and threats have to rhyme.
What?
So when I say every enemy I've met, I've annihilated, you say...
I once found some gold, but it was just electroplated?
No, you say, with your breath, I'm sure they are suffocated. Let's try that again, shall we? You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee. I'm waiting. Just as I thought. You're an amateur with a sword. Give me that map.
Here, take it.
That's your map? Yeah. As soon as I'm through pirating these waters, it's off to Blood Island. Until we meet again, Monsieur Tripwud.
I've got to get that map back or we'll never find Blood Island. Thanks, guys. You were a world of help back there.
It was a rousing battle, Captain.
aye. And it reminds me of a song. We're a band of vicious pirates.
A-sailing out to sea. When you hear a gentle singing,
You'll be sure to turn and flee.
Oh, this is just ridiculous. All right, crew, let's get to work.
Our vocation's a thing we love, a thing we'd never shirk. We'll fight you in the harbor.
we'll battle you on land. When you meet singing pirates.
There'll be more than you can stand.
Oh, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. Let's go defeat that evil pirate.
We know he's sure to lose because we know just where to fire it. We're thieving balladeers.
A gang of cutthroat mugs.
To fight us off, you won't need guns. Just jolly good earplugs. A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
No time for song. We've got to move.
The battle will be long, but our courage we will prove. We're a pack of scurvy sea dogs.
Have we pity, not a dram?
We all eat roasted garlic.
Then sing from the diaphragm.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Come on, men. We've got to recover that map.
That pirate will be done for when he falls into our trap. We're a club attuned for rovers.
We can sing in every clef.
We can even hit the high notes.
It's just too bad we're tone deaf.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
I'm getting so sick of you guys and your rhyming.
We're ready to set sail, though the cannons need a priming.
We're
troublesome corsairs.
And we've come to steal your treasures.
We would shoot you on the downbeat.
But we gotta rest 5 measures.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Less singing, more sailing.
When we defeat our wicked foe, his ship he will be bailing. If he try to fight us,
You will get a nasty whacking.
If you disrespect our singing,
we will feed you to a kraken.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Stop, stop, stop!
The brass is what we'll polish and the deck is what we'll mop.
You say you're nasty pirate, scheming, thieving, bad bushwhackers. From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
We'll surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange.
And,
Well, door hinge? No. Guess the song's over then.
guess so.
Okay, back to work.
Well, gee, I feel a little guilty now.
Captain,
Yes, Mr. McButton.
we were wondering, just what kind of captain you are.
What do you mean, Haggis?
Well, some captains are men of action. They like to have complete responsibility and control for their ship. Other captains prefer to concentrate more on the thinking aspects of captaining. The captain who's a man of action will undoubtedly have a much more difficult time of defeating other scoundrels of the sea in the fast-paced realm of ship-to-ship combat. The more academic captain will find the other pirate vessels he meets to be less aggressive, and therefore far easier and quicker to defeat in combat.
I see.
So, Captain Tripwuod, which type of captain be ye?
I think I'd rather let you guys help me out.
Easy ship combat it is.
Haggis?
Yes?
What am I doing here?
Well, Captain Tripwuod, if ye e'er be hoping to defeat this scalawag Rottingham ship to ship, we'll be needing some bigger cannon. So, lad, I say we tackle some of the wee pirates that prowl these waters. We'll seize their treasure and use it to buy new weaponry back at Puerto Pollo.
Never mind.
Aye.
That's one weak-looking cannon.
How dare you attack my ship?
I'm Gaibrash Tripwuod, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
My once favorite hat is now dilapidated.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Give me your treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out. I guess I need more practice with this sword fighting stuff. Hey, at least I showed him in the high seas combat part.
How dare you attack my ship?
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Oh, yeah?
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking. You win!
Give me your treasure. Yeah, grubby bilge swigger.
Take it. It was cluttering up me hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
I'm Gaibrash Tripwud, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated. When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
It pays to keep a glass of water at your bedside.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I am rubber. You are glue. You win!
Give me your treasure. Yeah, grubby bilge swigger.
I didn't want it anyway. It's got that horrible curse.
What?
Only kidding.
We're loaded with booty. Well, well, well. I guess you've learned an important lesson about cheating.
I sure have, mister. Golly, I'll never cheat on anyone ever again. Honest, I've got a new business now, and gosh, it's swell.
What is it?
I'm running guns.
Tell me you're lying.
I never lie anymore, mister. You've shown me the light. Can I interest you in some shrapnelizing ammunition designed to bring exquisite pain and unreasonable suffering to all your enemies?
What do you have for sale today?
Today, customer name here, what's your name again?
Gaibrash Tripwud.
Today, Mr. Freepsnud, I can offer you the complete line from Bob's Big Bore Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated. To start with, we have the entry-level model, the Buccaneer's Buddy. We also have the following cannon models available. The Ouch Master, the Hole Maker Deluxe, the Pain Giver 2000, Mr. Massacre, and finally, the cannon used by that most fearsome scoundrel, Rene Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic T-47. So, can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
You've just ordered the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem. Quite a fine piece of hardware, if I do say so myself. Now, will that be doubloons, jewels, captured maidens?
My ship's hull's full of booty.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not enough for this model. Not even if I take your old cannon and give you credit for the trade-in. Can I interest you in a less expensive model?
I'll take the Mr. Massacre brand cannon.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not enough for this model. Not even if I take your old cannon and give you credit for the trade-in. Can I interest you in a less expensive model?
I'll take the Pain Giver 2000.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not enough for this model.
I'll take the Hole Maker Deluxe.
Well, the amount in your...
I'll take the Ouch Master.
The Ouch Master it is. I'll have my mom install your new cannon pronto. While she's at it, I'll also have her pick up the appropriate amount from your hold and pick up your trade-in. Mom!
I'm Gaibrash Tripwud, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
Oh, yeah?
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
Too bad they're all fabricated. You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated. You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiancé? I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Let's get these sausages hot-plated.
Give me a treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
You'd better leave now if ye value your life.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
No, I'll take your booty.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
I remembered you were glue.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated. I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
I think that all criminals should be incarcerated.
You can't match my witty repartee.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated.
Give me a treasure.
If I had treasure, don't you think I'd spend it before grappling with the likes of you?
I suppose you would. Never mind then. If you're looking for a fight, you found one.
I'm Gaibrash Tripwud, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated. Would you like to be buried or cremated?
Could I get my parking ticket validated?
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
I look that much like your fiancé?
I bet. Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
You won't live to regret this.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
Oh, yeah?
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Oh, yeah?
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated. You're the ugliest monster ever created!
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
You win!
Give me your treasure. You filthy, unwashed thing, you.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Get off me deck, you sea slug.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
You won't live to regret this.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
I am rubber, you are glue.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I could, if you'd use some breath spray. You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
You win.
Give me your treasure. You filthy unwashed thing, you.
The treasure is yours.
We're loaded with booty.
You'd best sail away before you get hurt.
I'm Guybrush Tripwud, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Then perhaps you should switch to the caffeinated. Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. Would you like to be buried or cremated?
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking. You win!
Give me your treasure, you reeking, musty, stench-soaked freebooter.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
I'm Guybrush Tripwud, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
At least mine can be identified. I'll hound you night and day.
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated. Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Oh, yeah?
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Then perhaps you should switch to the caffeinated. Give me your treasure.
Okay. But can I keep the case of coleslaw?
What would I want with a blasted case of slaw? You best sail away before you get hurt.
I'm Guybrush Tripwud, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
I'll hound you night and day.
Then be a good dog. Sit. Stay.
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. Would you like to be buried or cremated?
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated. Open. You best sail away before you get hurt.
Your treasure or your life?
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated. Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. You can't match my witty repartee.
I could if you would use some breath spray. Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
Too bad they're all fabricated. When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
At least mine can be identified. Open your... What be you wanting?
I've come to plunder your treasure.
You won't live to regret this.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide. Heaven preserve me. You look like something that's died.
I look that much like your fiancé?
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated. I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated. Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
I'm Gaibrash Tripwud, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde. Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated.
Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
I look that much like your fiancé?
Open your... How dare you attack my ship?
I'm Gaibrash Tripwud, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
Is that your face? I thought it was your backside. When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
At least mine can be identified. You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated. Would you like to be buried or cremated?
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated.
Give me a pox on you for boarding me ship.
Your treasure or your life?
Good luck, boy.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiancé? I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. You can't match my witty repartee.
I could if you would use some breath spray. Open your... So you're a pirate, is she? You'll have to prove it, says I.
Your treasure or your life?
Ha ha!
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated. You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiancé? Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking! You win!
Give me your treasure.
The treasure is yours.
We're loaded with booty.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
Whoa, mister. You've entered a select group of pirates. Mom!
What do you want?
Hand over that map or taste my sword.
I've nothing to fear from you, urchin. Your lips look like they belong on the catch of the day.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet.
Your mother wears a toupee.
I look that much like your fiancé?
I can't tell which of my traits has you the most intimidated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated.
You'll find I'm dogged and relentless to my prey.
Then be a good dog. Sit. Stay.
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it! I have been defeated in battle!
So give me that map, take your ship, and skedaddle.
You win! You'll get your map back!
You were doomed from the start, you kleptomaniac.
Alright, I give up already.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Merci, I beg you, no more insults, please!
Your smell and face remind me of moldy old cheese.
Ah!
We got the map back. Now we can sail to Blood Island.